So don't forget that this is what we are trying to achieve. This is a sample of what we are trying to build. Are you getting it now? But I think we are having similar to it already. Like for example, okay. For example, I'm trying to locate the site. Okay, for example, we have this one, we have this, we have this, we have this heading, we have this banner, and we have this one also, this trending one. We have the design already. I'm trying to let you see what we have in this one we just installed and what we have in what we are trying to build. You can see that we have all of those things already. We have them, this, and this, and the design, we have them already. It's just that the color is what we want to do. The colors are not the same, so I'm not going to talk about the colors. I'll just show you how to do all of those settings. Then it is now you that will now decide, okay, this is the color we want to use, this is the color my clients want to use. But before you can do other things that you must do, you need to have all the image you want to use, the logos, the image. You need to have them available, because we have to change all of these things. It's just simple as that. We have to change them. We have to change where we see this one, we change it to our own. Where we see this color, we change it to our own. Where we see this banner also, we change it to our own. But I'm going to leave this banner for now because I don't have another banner that I want to use for this tutorial. So I'm leaving it. But if I should see another image, I can just include it there for you. So what I'm saying is that we need to change all of those things. So how do we do it? Let's come back to our dashboard. Let's come back to our dashboard. Come to this, our news mag. Then go to theme panel. Theme panel. It is from this theme panel that you are going to do all of these settings that we are talking about. You can see we have the header, footer, ads, templates, category, post, blog, background, insert, transition, theme color, theme font. All of these things we are going to change it from here. Let's start with the theme color first. I want to show you something. Theme color. Then let's come to the general theme color. What is our general theme color? Which is going to be the general theme color that we are going to use. This one is using blue and white. Let me just change it to something like red. Then header top. Let's come to the header top. You can see now that we have black at the header top. Let me change those black to red. Anywhere I see black, let me change it to red. Anywhere I see black, let me change it to red. Let me change it to red. Anywhere I see black, just trying to play with those color for you so that we understand what you're saying. Then main menu background color, let me change it to red. After that, mobile menu, order this mobile menu / mobile search bar, let me change it to red. Background gradient of mobile. You see what this mobile is talking about is this. Let me try and save it here. Now I'm having an issue here that I need to resolve for you. When you are using this theme, you need to change this back to desktop site. You need to change it back to desktop site because you will not be able to see all those settings. You will not be able to see these save settings at the bottom if you don't change it to the desktop size. And let me come back to the theme color. I will have to redo all of those things. You can see now. Change it to red. Let me just use one red for you. Red. Okay. I want to see the main menu. No, it's not even the main menu. Let me go to the header. Yes, that's where I need to go. Test logo color. Test logo color. Let me change it to red. This one red. Now I said I want to explain this mobile menu. Main menu background. let's change it to red. I'm going to show you all of those things, don't worry. Now this mobile menu that you are seeing here, this mobile menu, what that one is saying is that, let me do the save settings. Click on save settings here. Once it's saved, come to your site. This is our site here. Let me open it in a new group so that I will be seeing it at the front end and at the same time at the back end. Now you can see that this one has changed to red. This particular header has changed to red. Let me change this back to the desktop, to the mobile menu. Now it has changed to red, you can see, but the one we are building, actually we have white, and the logo is in blue, but we have changed it to red here, so we are still in line. This is what I want to use. Now this is what I want to talk about. The mobile menu is this place. When you hear the mobile menu, it means this thing that you are seeing here is what we call the mobile menu. That is how the menu will show. If I should click on it, the color I want to design there will affect this particular place. When I change all those colors, it will affect this particular place. I just want to tell you before I change it. So anything mobile menu is talking about how your website will show under the mobile. Now let me change this thing to desktop view site. When I change to desktop size, you can see that there's nothing like those mobile box here. Instead of that mobile box, I have all these things: my fashion, home, tech, video, home page. Those are the menus that I have, and I have it in full. Already. But if my phone is in mobile, if my website is viewed on a mobile phone, this is how it will look like. All those menus that I just mentioned the other time, they are going to be under this menu, and to view it, I have to click on this menu, this particular menu. In order for me to view it, I have to click on that menu. In order for me to view it. If I don't click on this menu, I will not be able to view it. So that's why I click on it. We have new fashion, tech, video, home page. Let me go back and view it in desktop size. We have news, fashion, tech, home, and video and home. Under this video, under this fashion, you can see we have some things under it. This one, they are designed at the back end. There's a way to do all of those things, but don't worry, that is not where we are going. Now let me come back to my dashboard. You have seen what the mobile menu is all about. Now let's come back to my dashboard and let me design my mobile menu. Menu bar, background, I'm changing it to white. I'm coming white. Background gradient, I'm changing it to red and black. That is the background gradient. Red and black. That is the background gradient. Active over text color. What is active over text color? It means the menu that you are working on presently. That is active. Button background text color. If you have a button, what's going to be the background text color? Background text color will be red. Now, having done all of these things, let's come back to sign in and joining. Actually, we are not going to use this one. Let's leave it. We don't need it. So let's save. Saved. Now let's come back here and refresh the site and change it back to mobile menu. Now you can see that we have changed it to mobile menu. Now we are not seeing anything here. Why are we not seeing anything? Is because we have changed the mobile menu backgrounds to white, but this thing is still here. This box, you can see it, the box is still there, but the box is now white color. So how do you correct that? Come back to this color again. We have menu bar icon color. Click on the menu bar icon color. Let me change it to red. Let's see, is that the place? This background, I don't want it to be light. Okay, menu bar background color, I have changed that one to white. So having done that, okay, I think I have text and icon color. That is the text on the menu bar. Let me save. Let's come back here and refresh. Having refreshed, we have not corrected it. Okay, let's come back. We have menu bar. Oh, active ANOVA, text icon, menu background color, menu text. I want to check the menu icon. The thing is, okay, let me change this one to black first and see what we are going to have. Let's refresh. We have black. Okay, this one is in red. This one is in red and this one is in black. Let's now change that one from black to something like white. Let's save it. Let's refresh. Okay, so we have corrected it now. So let me come back here. Because of this logo, I will not be able to use white because I'm not having any other logo, but I've just tried to use a color that is very similar. Let's say yellow. I'm just trying to play with these things for you. Now we have it red. You can see it now. We have the search bar. Everything is set. So this is how you are going to keep designing and checking on everything you want to do. Once you are through with the color, we are still doing the color. Once you are through with the color, let's come to the footer. So I want you to design the footer color yourself. Go to the footer. How do you do that? You come here. This is our footer. This is the footer level, footer color. Where is our footer? This is the footer. You come to the footer. You see where you see background. When you check here, you can see that we have black. But okay, let me just change this background for you. Let's change this one to red. Let's change it to red. Widget header text color. The widget header text color. If you have any widget header, you change it to red. Save. Let me refresh. Let's scroll up. Do we have it change? Yes. You can see it now. We have it change. It is changed. It is changed already. So now, if you now come back here, there are some things I need to mention here before this section ends. Come back to this heading. This is where we are going to design how our heading is looking like. Okay, under this heading, I want the top bar. I want the menu to be like this. When you come to this heading, play with it. The heading has already told you the way it looks like. So you have to pick. You have to pick what I want, how I want my heading to look like. I don't normally tell people this is the one you should use, but I show you what you will see. Then you have to decide the design you want. The top bar. What do we call the top bar? Let me come here and change this one to desktop side. This is what we call the top bar. The top bar, they are the link that are above the logo. All this one, they are the top bar. All this Thursday, this one block, all of these things, they are the top bar. Some news magazine will always have a top bar before they have the logo and before they have the main icon, main menu. So if you want to have a top bar, this is where we are going to do the settings. Now, if I should come here and disable this top bar, according to this theme, don't forget we are working with this theme. If I should delete it and save, delete it and save. Let's see, and save. Let me refresh. Are we going to still have the top bar? You can see we don't have the top bar again. We don't have the top bar again. So it depends on your choice. Now, when you have the top bar, it is asks you to show the top menu, the top bar menu. So what are the top bar menu? These are the menu you are seeing here. I'm trying to use it to explain. Let's come back again. You see these menus, this blog, forum, contact, purchase, team, they are menus. They are menus. I'm still going to refresh you on how to create menus. They are menus. How do we create menu? I will tell you later. So now let me remove the top bar. I don't need it. If you want it, you can use it. Now when you use the top bar, if you want to show the top menu, if I want, okay, I can use the top bar and at the same time not use the top menu. When I disable the top menu, I disable the social icon, all these social icon I'm seeing here, this social icon, this top bar. I just want only the date. If that is what I want, I can disable all of those things, allow the date to be there, then save, then refresh. You can see that we don't have all those things again. So the more you play with them, the more you understand. But me, I don't need the top bar. I have to remove the top bar. Once I remove it, I close this. Then main menu, under main menu, then they will ask you to choose which menu are you going to use. So apparently before we come here, we should have created our menu. But I will still go back and tell you how to create menu. Okay, let me show you how to create menu. When you want to create your menu, you come to appearance, you see menu, you click on menu. This is where we are going to design our menu. Are you getting it now? So this is where we are going to design our menu. So after you design the menu, let me click on create new menu. All this menu you are seeing, they are the one that comes with the theme we installed. But we don't need them, so we have to remove them. How do you remove them? You click on this delete menu at the bottom. You deleted the menu. You can see we are left with another menu here. Deleted that one also. We don't need it. All this one, they come with the theme. That's why I told you we are only going to delete all of those settings that comes with the theme. That's what we are just going to do. Deleted them. So now we need to create our own menu. So I will show you in the third sections how to create menu and do every other settings.